Good morning, and let me tell you that there is a lot of struggle to do this session. Doing this session from my bed. I had a root canal yesterday. I did my session yesterday night. I could not sleep the whole night. I'm waiting for another 1 hour to get my medicine because this medicine that I got received, it is a medicine that without prescription, without stamp pencil, people don't get it. Uh, and I was asked only 12 and a half hours only then, and paining is tremendous. But I said, okay, let me break all the boundaries and let me get into the session. Yesterday I couldn't do it, so let me do it today. Okay, so today I just heard someone is traveling, meeting some people. How many of you guys love to get into some kind of a conference, some kind of a exhibition, some kind of a get together? Just give me a yes. Ah, lovely. Acha, how many of you guys love to get into some satsang, pravachan, and all these things? Hello. Awesome. Very good. Uh, how many of you guys have created an event in your life? Just give me something. Okay, child's birthday, anniversary, some other things. Beautiful. एक बात हमेशा याद रखना, सर्टिफिकेट लेने वाले से सर्टिफिकेट देने वाला बड़ा होता है। इवेंट में अटेंड करने से इवेंट जो ऑर्गेनाइज करता है वो बड़ा होता है। यस और नो? And I have successfully trained and shared such kind of things with more than 15 to 16 amazing organizations, and might be around, I don't know, 50 to 60 such kind of people who are trainer, mentor, consultants, coaches, and all these things. I told them that to bring your credibility to the next level, you need to organize certain things. So let's talk about this today, if you guys are okay. In your own place, by spending hardly less than 1000 rupees, you can arrange an event where you will be the center of attraction. How many of you guys would love to know that? Okay, I'd love to know that. Your cost is going to be around 1000 rupees. Are you guys okay with this? But the 1000 rupees you will be getting back within the next 15 minutes, not today, but the day when you do that event. Good? Okay. So the first thing I want you to write down in the chat, if you need to create an event only for 2 hours, what would you like to do? Okay. Okay, go ahead. Write in the chat. If you need to create an event only for 2 hours, 2 hours means 120 minutes. What would be the topic? Okay, go. If you need to create an event, let's see how many of you guys can take this forward. Okay, all right. Okay, if you need to create, it is your own event. You are the organizer, you are the main guy, you are getting people here. What would be your topic? And I think yesterday night when we did the dojo with Dada, I told about some secrets about how to conduct an event and what to be done, how to take care of it, and how creating this event is much more powerful than you attending an event. Okay, so someone says health and feeling good for 50 years plus, guys. Awesome. Very, very accurate. Big round of applause to him. Someone says, I am an IT coach, so I will conduct future trends of IT industry. Okay, good. All right, nice. Okay, 2 घंटा आपको अगर एंगेज करना है लोगों को, कौन से टॉपिक से आप एंगेज करोगे? ओके, देवेंद्र जी लिखते हैं इवेंट्स एंड अवेयरनेस ऑन एजुकेशन. ऑसम, वेरी गुड. Virendra says educate people on how to identify the quality of printed banner. Awesome, lovely. If you get some ideas here that can blow your mind and you can generate more business, can I expect you with the next 15 minutes? Hello? Hello, hello. All right, good. Yes, no, good. Someone is writing, get rid of financial problem and mental status. Okay. Rule number one: when you create an event, the event is not for you; it is for the people. Hello. Okay, getting me? So all of you guys, can you just change your topic to somebody who has no idea of who you are, what you do, and can you change the topic to their point of view? Hello, can you just do it right now? Okay, let's do it right now. Take 30 seconds and change that one line to something towards you. For example, I teach people about closing deals in one of my flagship programs. Okay, um, I teach about how, where, human psychology. Rather than that, I will change this. If I need to create an event, I might put it into uh, how to do effortless follow up and get your prospects back to that client position less than 15-20 minutes. So now this is something which is for them, not for me. Good. I changed that entire thing, right? So can you do that? Start your sales journey even if you are afraid to meet people. Oh, lovely. All right, good, good. So this one thing changes everything. For example, I used a technique which is called as the one word technique, and we had a lot of fun. In fact, I taught a lot of people. For example, one thing that you feel is the biggest problem for your people whom you are inviting. Can you just write down one word? Like, for example, Madan has written sales. Okay, anyone else? Okay. One biggest problem that you feel that people are facing currently. One problem. Uh, Let me read it together. So, okay, one problem that is very, very hot right now. One problem. Okay. So, for example, Anil is writing future trends of IT industry. Rather than that, why don't you write a problem here? Okay, write a problem. Let's see. Okay, loneliness. Okay, good. Approaching people. Okay, approaching people is um, okay. So, what is the opposite of it? Now, that is a problem. What is the opposite of it? Okay, so loneliness opposite being seen, cynosure, center of attraction. Okay, so can you do one thing? Just name the event as the outcome of this problem. Good one. Just name the event outcome of this problem. For example, uh, let's say people come to me, Dada, my business is not growing. So what they want? They want business growth. And what do I write? Business growth success summit, business growth secret, business growth conclave. Boom. Event over. The more shorter the event name, the more powerful is the event. Yes or no? Yeah. So Devan is writing psychology. Okay. Psychology behind business. Okay. Can you write it down as psychology in business secrets? Boom. Over. Okay. Um, these are certain hacks how to get 10x in business. Okay, now that is a very, very vague thing. And personally, I don't feel like, I should be talking about 10x, 20x. How do you know? Okay, how to get 10x in business? Can you sell it to Mr. Ambani? No. Why? Because Ambani is at 100x or 200x or 5000x. Yes. Now, here, people always understand this. There is something called as positioning system. So, if you write 10x, how do you know whom are you inviting? That is a very powerful thing. Okay, these are ways to bring in people, but you should also know your ideal people who can connect with you. Always remember, I okay, yesterday I had gone to the dentist. The first thing I recognized is not about the hoardings and all the beautiful arrangements and his all the technicalities, but the first thing I arranged is if his teeth is good, my teeth is also going to be good. Getting me? People always judge you. You hate me for this, you love me for this, but still today people judge you with who you are and what you do. Hello? Yes? So the best thing is to become humble. And someone was talking about, Sada, I am not a 10x guy, but can I sell a 10x? I said, this is a big thing. The moment you realize that you are not the great guy, then business is all about something else. The best business is when you do business with somebody else's money, somebody else's talent, somebody else's team, somebody else's credibility. Are you guys getting this? It is a deadly technique. Okay. I might not be the expert. So, for example, if I need to, let's say I don't know anything about IT. Okay. But if I say, okay, I am creating an event on so and so date. It is 2 hours. I'm inviting some two amazing people. They are the top cream de la cream crowd, and I'm going to inviting them for the next, 20 minutes. They are going to share their biggest, uh, achievements, how they have done this. And here, the event is not mine. I am just an organizer, but I'm inviting two amazing people. Would you like to come and attend that? Hello, hello. Who would like to come and attend that? I am not the expert, but I'm bringing two experts. One is Mr. Ganesh Srinivasan from the blue corner. He has done XYZ in his life and he has got a ABCD award. I'm going to invite him. And from the red corner, I'll be inviting Mr. Vibhuti ji. He has done XYZ in his life. Good. Now you event over. Can you see this? So the best thing is, if you want to create an event, the the smart thing is people recognize the guy who is inviting, people recognize the guy who is creating this entire thing, moderating the sessions. Hello? Okay. The maximum screen time is the guy who gets the maximum visibility. The maximum visibility gets the maximum focus. The maximum focus gets the maximum energy. The maximum energy gets the maximum money. Ah ha ha ha. Yes or no? Beautiful. All right. So that's why when you come to a session like this, Dumb Mastery, always try to capture the stage. Capture the stage, but add value. Did you get my point? Okay. How many of you guys usually do a social media post? Just say me yes. Acha. Now, today, if I can give you a very powerful place, which is not Telegram, not Facebook, not Google, not LinkedIn, not Instagram, but this is the most converting media. Would you like to use that today itself? Hello? Okay. And it is not WhatsApp also. This is a small place. It is called as the WhatsApp status. Hello? It's called WhatsApp status. And you can do this. For the next 2 days, I want you to keep a WhatsApp status, okay, of an event that you are conducting, might be online, might be offline, whatever it is. And you say it as a tea party. Good. The easiest one to start is called as a tea party or a coffee break. Okay. Or else meet me in person or hang out or get together, reunion. These are different names of different kind of things. Yes or no? Um, Meet and greet. Yeah. Snack and hack. IT people, this for you. Snack and hack. Okay. Um, Idea share. There are different ways to create this 2 hours of sessions. The easiest thing is make it easy to understand, make it easy for people to pay, make it easy for people to implement and get a short result. You might not tell the entire thing, might be giving a small thing, and you can put your seed. Never sell on such platforms. Remember one thing, people, when they come to network, they want to solve their own problem, not to give you money for your enjoyment. Hello? Okay. So how do you create such event for 2 hours? Always remember, the biggest problem is getting people. The second biggest problem is conducting the session. The third biggest problem is retaining them so that they can come back again. And this, all these three things becomes your branding, your credibility, and your, what should I say, your earning sources also. Okay. Every event is a seed for tomorrow's or future business. Yeah. So I have got some people who have resulted this. Okay. Hope and health over 50. Make it easy to understand rather than such kind of a caption. Make it so easy. We call it as LCD, lowest common denominator. Work on the name first. Okay. Um, might be if you guys are working. So, for example, someone is into travel industry and he wants to work about it. Okay. Um, Start your travel agency. Okay. All hacks, all systems, get together, networking in 1 hour. Good. Would you like to join this company? Okay. Someone says second source of money. Okay. Traveling agency as a second source of money. Only interested people join in. Free session. Pay for your chai. Would you like to join, sir? Hello. Okay. Free session. Pay for your chai and food and breakfast. Okay. Um, you can create such kind of sessions out there. The biggest thing is how do you connect? The best way to connect is Facebook groups, WhatsApp groups, LinkedIn groups, and put a kind of a very nice post. Take the support of the admin and let the admin put up for you. I think that is the best way, the shortest, free, organic way. Create this event. So now some people are, who are coaches and consultants, they love to see webinars and all. I don't think so. A webinar is still working because the moment you say pay 99, they understand that, okay, there is something else going to happen. Yes or no? Hello? Huh? So there are beautiful ways to do that. But if you want to create an event, make sure the event is, the first couple of events is completely to give them result. Might be a short result, but give them a result. Give them something, bring some people whom they want to meet. And it is very easy when you want to meet somebody. Okay, so now if I want to create an event in Bangalore, and if I can have you as one of our guests who can speak for, let's say, 15 minutes, who would be interested? Okay, you are not coming as an attendee, you are coming as on stage guys to speak about something. 15 minutes. Who would like to come? Okay, I will give you time to speak. 15 minutes. Now tell me, in 15 minutes, what result can you give an audience? Type it in the chat. Good one. 15 मिनट में आप क्या result दे सकते हो? Okay, type it in the chat. One result, one word. Okay. For example, if you invite me, the first thing I'm going to give in 15 minutes is I'm going to give you clarity and confidence. Boom, about business. 15 minutes. Okay. Plus, I'll be giving you a lot of gifts. Okay. Krishna says, experience. Awesome. Demonstration. Experience is all about demonstration. Okay. Demonstration, experiences. Can you give a sample also, Krishna? I don't know. Okay. Can you bring some samples to that? 15 minutes. Okay. Um, I remember there was a event where, you know, they had invited some people, they had some gadgets, and it was a vegetable cutting machine. And that guy was demonstrating how to cut the vegetables. Have you seen such kind of things in some exhibitions? Hello? Yeah, he was demonstrating how different vegetables can be peeled off and grinded and cut off all these things. The demonstration was so dramatic. I could not stop myself rather than buying that gadget. It was a small screw with a small blade. Have you seen that? Anyone has seen? Yeah. And I'll tell you, whatever he demonstrated, it was wow. I purchased that, but when I came home, I would try to do that. I was not able to do it. Okay. Uh, so now what you did is, so you did a 15 minutes thing. So some people have written their answers. Let's see what are their answers. So someone said spiritual tourism, next emerging business. Okay. Um, Mental peace. Yeah. Okay. Experience, awareness, struggle to success. Encourage people to know and invest in my business. Become self-confident even if you are afraid. Awesome. Lovely. Now here is the thing. In your industry, okay, you have got some results, something. Can you bring in some testimonials also? Hello? How many of you guys can bring some testimonial? At least one or two. Can you bring in some testimonials? Awesome. Right. Okay. Now, can you share this information in just 3 lines to 4 lines to people? Okay. To bring them back. Um, for payments, you can use InstaMojo, RazorPay, EaseBuzz. There are so many other things are there right now. You can use this and you can, invite them. If you don't want to do that, you can invite them into a Google Meet or a Zoom session. But my session is going to be like, different. What I would like to do is 2025, it is anti-AI. You love me, you hate me, but it is anti-AI, anti-ChatGPT. People can figure it out which one is AI based, which one is not AI based. Yes or no? They love to get into personifications, individual idealisms, connecting one to one, originality, authenticity, and genuinity. Hello? This is going to be the 2025 and above. So, people who are going behind AI and all those things, please understand AI can give you certain things. Okay. AI is actually easy for people who are scared, who don't like to come on screen. You have an AI where you can design a video and do all those things. Yes or no? Yeah. Who doesn't know how to write and content and all these things, for them AI is good. But when you bring these guys who are so-called the prompt engineers, when you bring them to the actual anvil, then they will have a tough time. When the rubber meets the road, the heat will melt them. But the tough people who are here, you will not. So when you are a business guy, you need to understand there is a real guy, who is going to take a decision. It's a real business. You cannot hide behind just an AI or a chat GPT. You need to show your face at one point of time. Yes or no? Yeah. Okay. So there are IT experts are also there. Please understand, I am not discouraging the fact of AI, but tell me one thing. You would like to meet a doctor in person, or would you like to talk to a chatbot? Choice is yours if you have a toothache like me. You got my point? You need a real guy who's going to listen to you. And the real guys are fearless. They wake up on time, they have a posture, they can face the camera, they can speak in a community, they don't mind saying a hello and a hi in public, and they don't shy away. This is the term of maturity now. So can you create an event just as a networking session of proving that okay, you are one of the persons who can be there? Can you create a community out of it? Can you bring in people here? So in 2025, I am creating around 4 meetings, okay, which will be in Bangalore in person. If you want to join in, this will be like a bigger one where I'll be doing it inside a 3-star property or a 5-star property. Usually the price ranges from 5,000 rupees to around 20,000, 30,000 rupees. And we have got something called as a boardroom where we charge somewhere around 1 lakh rupees for a 2 day session. Only 10 per people, no phone calls, no video cameras, no audio systems. Only the camera will be inside the room. No one goes out, no one goes in, and both the doors have bouncers and bodyguards there. Yeah, that kind of thing. Because the people whom we are going to invite are of that level. How many guys are finding this is very crazy? 2 days, 1 lakh charge. We actually charge more than 1 lakh. Um, But something happens here. Why do people come there? Only 10 people. Even if the 11th guy, we will have to say, boss, wait for another 3 months, then we're going to bring in. Yeah. Did you get my point? Because something they want, they get the result inside the system. I'm not asking you to create that, but can you create something which is a 2 hour session? Maybe start with a coffee snack and get people to network. Most of the people, when they come to network, they are trying to sell themselves, or they are trying to find out somebody where they can take support or help from. Yes or no? Most of the people. Okay. But there is a third category of people. They come, they do not know why they are here. They just enjoy the coffee, tea, snacks. They come for freebies. They are the window shoppers. They are your future potential, maybe prospect or may not be prospect. But there is a third category of people come in. Okay, now here is the statistics. 30% of the people, they come there, they know I am not going to buy anything, I'm not going to network anything, I'm just going to find out any scope and I'm just going to be out. I'm here, I want to eat my food, I want to take the freebies and I will go. That is 30%. Hello? Okay, I'm giving you the exact things. 30% of the people, they are okay. I'll not say very optimistic. They come here. If I find something appropriate and if it is connecting with me, I might look into this, um, but I don't know. So these are 30% of the people. Hello? Yes or no? Good. I might or I might not. Uh, I don't know. And the last 30%, yeah, last 30% of those guys, um, they know this is not the right time. They are open to learn. They're open to go ahead. But they need proper things. They need proof. They need their answers to be cleared. They need their doubts to be solved. They are potential, but they say, okay, I might need it. I'm just looking at this. I'm studying all these things. This is might not be the situation for me. So he goes with the mindset of learning. He is open. He he might show more interest, but right now it might not be the situation for him. Yes, 2 hours is just for him to feel soak. Out of this, only 2 to 4% are those guys who are interested in your products and process and all those things, but they might have some other priorities. Might be the time is not good, might be they have money issues, they might have time issue, decision making issue, something. And only 1%, actually it is 0.40, we call it as 0.40%, zero point 0.4, okay, or to 1% are those guys you can get benefit out of that networking session. That is the actual statistics according to me. There are chances that this kind have probability plus minus, which is okay. Getting me? Hello? So Um, how do you create an event? Event is always created with a happy date. Remember one thing, happy date is mutually convenient date. Dada, what is the happy date? Technically, at this point of time, after doing probably hundreds and thousands of events, I think there is nothing called happy date. Your event can be so powerful that can diminish any other event in that city, in that town, or in that network. Yes or no? It depends upon whom you are bringing, what problem you are solving, and how are you branding this entire thing. Hello? Did you get my point, sir? There is nothing called time. There is nothing called happy time. You can create the happy time based on how much big you can go, how much intense you can go, and what kind of qualified people you can bring in. Okay. So if you are scared, Dada, I have never done this, then the best thing is club up with two, three people, partner with them, bring in three people. Three is good. More than three is a crowd. Okay. One should be you. There should be two people. Give them 30 minutes, and take 1 hour by yourself. Okay. For you to do that. Plan this. People do not like surprises, but they don't hate it also. So create an event where, Acha, how many of you guys love my monthly meetings? Just give me a yes. Everything is pre-planned. Okay, what time to come, what you will get, who is coming, what books, what gifts, everything is pre-planned. Yes or no? But you do not know the plan. You do not know what is getting in. You know the plan, you know the structure. People love to come into something where they can pre-decide. So your event, if you do have a kind of a flow chart, this is happening, this is happening, this is happening, this is happening, it is awesome. Also, people would love to know, is it for me or not? Is the 2 hours I'm investing, is it really worth or not? Who should attend, who should not attend? Acha, if I miss it out, how do I get it back? People are also FOMO conscious. You know, FOMO conscious, fear of missing out conscious. If it is for me and if I am not able to connect, can I get a recording? Can I do all these things? This is another way of charging them high. So I gave you some ideas today. Might be in this dumb mastery, I cannot talk about the entire thing. But what if I can take a session of how to conduct an event, okay, without being seen as an event organizer, but as an authority of the industry? Powerful? You see what I'm doing? Okay. So create that. Number two, what if I can give you how to advertise without spending a single rupee? Good one. Good one. Yes. Okay. Is it connecting to you guys? Okay. Number three, how to create content to make people remember and join your event on time. Number three, is it a good point, sir? Hello. Number four, how to create an event flow that makes people to long for your event. Good one. Okay. Number five, how to create an offer inside the event so that people, without any hesitation, they are willing to pay an X amount of money or take a step to connect back to you, understand um, your business and your profits and one to one. And how can you continue this? How to make this event in a from a 2 hours, 10 people to 2 hours, 100 people to 2 hours, 1,000+ people. How can you scale it up in a bigger way? You see what I did? I put a seed here and I created step-by-step processes. Now you're longing for, there is a program that can be designed. Hello. Yeah. Today's session is actually solved. And by the way, if I can tell you how to package it, how to sell it again and again, how to create a recorded session out of it, how do you edit these videos, how do you give it back, how do you give a value proposition, how do you conduct a meeting by which you get the maximum amount of brand weightage? Boom. For that, what I'm doing is I'm taking the friction out. Friction out. I'll give you all the hacks, all the framework, all the techniques, all the timings, how to close maximum number of people in that event. That is called as platform closing. There are 13 principles are there. Are you able to see the depth now? Okay. You can close almost 100% of this. What to do with people who have attended the session, but they have not been through that or partially attended? How do you create all these communications? Boom. Hello. आज के लिए session over. Let's open up for people. How do you feel about this session? And I want you to take a step. Even if you do not know how to conduct an event, no problem. Try doing it. Face it. Fail it. Fail in this. then come back with the challenges. I think that will be a fantastic place. All right, so type in I, and we can give you like 30 seconds to 1 minute to share your ideas about today's session. Go. Quick, quick, quick. Just type in I. Okay. All right, Anil, over to you.
Dada. So I had no idea about this, but when you given a topic and when you explained, so during your explanation, I imagine that okay, and I made plan that in my society there where 6,000 flats are there and neighboring societies, and I have some students and helping hands. Through that, I can help women with career break, freshers, lots of people they are working in night shift, BPO with very low salary, and they are not able to decide like what to do, how to get rid of that problem. So I am planning to conduct event uh, where I'll help all those people, at least 50 people we will get together. But yeah, again, there is one more solution which you have already given. Now, if people register free in last moment, they have some problem. So I'll charge them 1,000 rupees, 100% refundable after the event.
Yep. Good.
We'll provide them snacks also, samosa, jalebi, cold drink.
All right. Okay. Big round of applause. At least you are visualizing this. It is 90% done. Even if you can visualize this, it is 90% done. Bravo. Okay. Next person, please. Quickly. How do you feel about today's session? Go.
जी दादा, ये सेशन तो बहुत अच्छा लगा। नया चीज़ सीखने को मिला कि हम लोग यदि स्टेज को यदि हम लोग मतलब अपना ऑर्गेनाइज करते हैं, परफॉर्म करते हैं और लोगों को उसमें बुलाते हैं, तो एक सोशल स्टेटस तो बनेगा ही, साथ में जो एक फाइनेंशियल स्टेटस है वो भी अच्छा होगा, और हम जैसे एक अच्छा ग्रो करेंगे। इसके साथ साथ जो है इंटरनल भी मेरा डेवलप होगा। लेकिन ये आइडिया जो है कि बहुत कम में भी एक अच्छा हम ऑर्गेनाइज कर सकते हैं और एक सोशल रिस्पॉन्स पा सकते हैं, ये यूनिक रहा आज के सेशन में ये।
Fantastic. Awesome. Nice. What if I can give you a place where you can actually do a demo or a practice session before you go and do the main event? Would you like to do that? Hello?
यस।
Then why not you put all these things into one session in the next week? I can create a dumb mastery session with each one of you guys. Take this 30 minutes as a dummy. Okay? 30 minutes as a dummy. You do your session here. You bring in people. You tell me what to send to the other people. We will send your invitations, okay, under the dumb mastery as a practice session, 30 minutes, 7 o'clock to 7:30. Good? Would you like to take this chance? Awesome. Nice. You practice it here under our all family got together. We will not blame you, we will not complain, but would you like to know how to improvise? Would you like to know what areas you can grow back? Yeah. Good. Is it a good one? And each one knows everyone, so absolutely no problem. And we can do this session. We can call it as a power pitch presentation also. You can come in for 30 minutes and we can do this. Okay? Good. You can nominate yourself. We can take only 4 people per week. Yes, we can take only 4 people per week. So if you want to nominate yourself, you need to be qualified into that. Okay, tell me what you're going to do the 20 minutes. How are you going to do the presentations? What are the things that you're going to talk about? What are the areas that you are going to solve? Blah, blah. Good. Yeah, next person, please, quickly.
Yeah, thank you for this session. And today's realization, more of a realization, it is a revelation that this age is about anti AI, because what people are talking about is AI is going to take over, and like it's all about AI. But this is a new perspective that you have like revealed. Thank you for that.
Remember one thing, तू कितना भी गूगल वॉच लेके आ जा, रोलेक्स को compete नहीं कर पाओगे. Did you get my point? Okay, good, nice, thank you. Next person. देवेंद्र जी. Yeah.
हाँ जी, अमित जी, बेसिकली आज के सेशन से मैंने ये सीखा जो आपने बताया कि प्रेजेंटेशन और जो मीटिंग कंडक्ट करना है, बेसिकली इन दिनों में मैंने एक एनजीओ भी क्रिएट किया। सो ये चीजें मेरे लिए बहुत ही हेल्पफुल रहेंगी, जिस प्रकार अभी मैं जिस एरिया में रहता हूँ, उद्योग विहार गुड़गांव में। So this is a place wherever जहाँ के सभी आसपास के जिलों से राज्यों से बच्चे लोग आते हैं. So they are in the struggling period as हमारे पहले स्पीकर ने कहा अभी हमारे मेंबर ने कि विद इन देयर सोसाइटी वो क्रिएट कर सकते हैं. So उसी प्रकार मैं यहाँ पे एजुकेशन अवेयरनेस वी कैन हेल्प दिस पीपल टू आई मीन से टू हेल्प देम इन समथिंग लाइक इन कंप्यूटर्स लाइक जिस प्रकार की कंप्यूटर कोर्सेज हैं इस प्रकार के एजुकेशन अवेयरनेस और स्मॉल क्रैश कोर्सेज एंड ऑल हम उनको एनकरेज कर सकते हैं by knowing their niche what exactly in that respective sectors and all. And basically same time as I'm from the hospitality background, so I can encourage people to, as I'm planning to start in coming days some sort of institution and academy side by side, so I can encourage them to get into the hospitality thing, crash courses.
Yeah, so here is my tips. Okay, this is my personal thing. Never use the word NGO because people have a wrong perspective that NGO means charity, NGO means free, NGO means help, and you will attract two kind of people. One who is coming to do some freebies, one who will be a
Right,
genuine
sir.
customer for you or genuine person, but that proportion is very less. You will get a lot of people who are just coming as taking free stuff.
Free stuff.
And on the other side, you are also going to get somebody who is just looking at some kind of a charity, might be through some kind of spiritual things or religious things. They would like to contribute something. You will attract these kind of things, but in the long run, this is not something that will help you to grow.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Okay. So NGO word is absolutely a no-no. The second word you should never use is called as a freelancer. The third word you will never use is called as a startup. The moment you say I am a startup, I am a freelancer, I am an NGO, namaste bhai sahab, free mein mere ko kya milega, and that's it. So the best way is find out other words that helps people to build up things. Remember, I was listening to one of the podcast of Gautam Gambhir. Have you heard of this gentleman? He is a cricketer.
You're right, sir.
So he created something which is called as the mass food. Okay, so he gives food for people, but he charges 1 rupee. You know why 1 rupee? Because they will at least value that 1 rupee also. Even if it is
Right.
1 rupee, people value that. So charge without charge, don't do this. I am completely against free systems. Completely against free systems. Free systems is only given only when people are already inside the system. Then you can give it free. For example, dumb master is free only when you have already got inside. Are you getting this?
Right.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Promiseless, deliver surprising gifts. They would love to do that. Okay. This is free. But for free, there is an effort, there is a team, and you should be encouraged for that. Number two, what is your intention to this event? Are you looking at event to generate business? Then
Yes,
remember
sir.
one thing. People are looking at you that do you really care for them or you are caring for your pocket? If they get that sense that you are caring for your pocket, namaste bhai sahab, thank you, never meet again. Did you get my point? Yeah.
Okay.
So someone said, Dada, I want to start a religious travel systems or something like that. Okay. Or
Yes, sir.
someone said, I want to do an IT. Someone said, I want to do one to health. The moment it is you, when people can smell that it is for you, they will never come to you. But when it is for them, they would always try to have a look at it. So the first time when people come, they will come with curiosity. Second time when they come with genuinity. Third time, it will be on your authority. Fourth time, it will be your credibility. Fifth time, they don't come, they will conduct the session for you. They would love to be a volunteer. Good. So if you want to start this, maybe we can talk about this separately. How to create an event? It needs three things. The first one is how do you attract, how do you engage? Second things, how do you conduct the session? Number three, how do you follow up and pitch? These are the three things which is very important. If you are not doing any of the things, then the event is just going to be a time pass. It will be just a fun, enjoyment, adventure, but no business. I'm sure you don't want that. Do you?
No, sir.
Good. So if you want to do a kind of a dummy and you want the family to be with you, you can open it up. We can open a session on next Monday. You can nominate yourself, talk about what you want to do, why it is important, and if you want us to broadcast it to the family, okay, share me a write-up, might be only this much. Okay, this is the size. share me something around this size, might be 2 or 3 lines, and what value addition can you give? Good. Okay. Nice. Hello. Okay.
Right,
The
sir.
last one might be I can do that. Okay. I can give you probably something on productivity. Might be planning 6 months. I can give you an entire plan chart. All by do it by yourself. And if you like it and you want to share it with other people and you want to make a business out of it, come join. We can talk about it. Boom. Okay. All right. Anyone else would like to add up anything? We have got last 2 minutes. Go. Anything of your realizations. This is a chance. If you are not able to speak now, then you will never be able to speak outside also. Good. Practice. Whenever you get the scope of getting a mic, grab it and go ahead. 30 seconds.
Beautiful. I just wanted to say how easily everything comes together. Provided you have that guidance, you got the clarity. So one is like what I learned is, okay, come from the other person's point of view, and they go through different stages. It starts from curiosity to them being a volunteer. So I see the connection of a movement, right? In this
Absolutely.
such a small thing.
Look, if I need to complicate this events thing, I can complicate with, okay? I can give you 200 ways to complicate an event. Okay, what audio visuals you need, what lighting you
Right.
need, what food you are going to serve, what kind of technicalities, how it will be like, difficult for you to invite some people, what all things you have to do. I can make it complicated like hell. But the best thing is, can you simplify? People come to you for how simplified systems can you be? Can you be frictionless? Can you give them results right now? Okay, just now. How to do this? Okay, I think one more person is there. Madan will end with you. Go. Limit your
Yeah,
points. Yeah.
yeah. Of course, I am a product of events. Actually, I just was working for many corporates. Okay, so not knowing how to do business, but I attended one program called MMI, Millionaire Mind Intensive. But yeah, it was a larger event. So I'm a baby product from there, which that buck of entrepreneurship came. So event is something without selling also will get sold. So that's the power of an event ultimately. What you are conducting is also an event. Dumb Mastery is an event. Dojo is an event. Everything is an event. So without selling also, it has like the success rate is much more. Yes. So getting the skill to conducting an event and getting the thing, it's a short. So it's the best. I would say the sales tool. People have acquired it. So this skill alone to conduct event is there. One can, many people have made fortunes out of it. So event is something which stands on the first to make a fortune and get attracted to people.
Good.
That's what it is.
So, thank you so much, Madan. What I would like you guys to do is, write down one topic that you find is the most teething topic for you. You want to learn about this or you want to conduct about this. I am conducting something in my office where we have room for around 10 people. It is a boardroom event, okay, that will be conducted in my office in Bangalore. And we can invite people out there. If you want, we can have one guest to talk about it. The event is not going to be more than 3 to 4 hours. It includes a lunch because we will be talking over the lunch as well. You don't have to go anywhere else. That's a complete package out there. And in the evening, you can enjoy some games out there. We have, okay, games. I don't mean video games and what do you call that? The mind games and all. No, I'm talking about real physical games, okay, where you can, it might be football, it might be cricket, it might be badminton, it might be, just running around. I'll give you that space where you can play across about all these things. So it's going to be a 4 hour session, 3 hours intensive learning, 1 hours of body movements and games. There's a beautiful thing that I witnessed is the more you make your body move, the more you can actually remember things. So if you want to know about how to do all these things, okay, I am conducting something, okay, every month. If you want to be a part of this, this is going to happen in my Bangalore office only. And right now I'm concentrating on Bangalore office because it is easy, it is cost effective. Number three, it is very dear to me, that place. And it's a place where you can meet, might be if I can get in. So it's a place where I sit right now with people from ITC, Juniper Technologies, Jubilant, ONGC. Such kind of people are there around. Some of the biggest manufacturing units are there. It's a place where a lot of such kind of a top level classified, or I'll say, people are there. So that's why I'm choosing this place rather than getting. This is a boardroom event which will be doing it on a monthly basis nowadays, and we have got only 10 seats there, and we can invite one person. So if you want to be a part of it, you want to know about when is the next event happening, okay, you can write to office@dramitnath.in. We can let you know. Look, what I'm doing, I'm just letting you know about the event also, right? And if you want to be a part of it, the only thing that you need to pay for is the food and the expenses. So we are looking at 10 people distributing this entire thing. Cost for a day, minimum it comes to around 60 to 70,000 bucks with all the arrangements, lightings, and notes and giveaways, printouts. Um, Equivalently, we share with somewhere around 5,000 to 6,000 rupees. One day event, come enjoy, learn, implement, and you can grow along with that. Good. Okay. And if you want to be on online, then there are other things that are happening out there. The most of the things are already known to people. So we have our flagship programs. The next fest is happening on the month of March. We have got something lined up also here. We are bringing in some people. We are more concentrating on 37D hard right now. If you are not a part of this, you want to know about more about it, uh, I'll send you a link where you can watch a video, which is around, I think, some 30 minutes or so. You can learn about how 37-day hard is the next push that you can think of, which is not a program. It is a ritual. It is a everyday system, and it is a weekly subscription protocol, and how you can grow in your life. All right. So that's all from my side today. Thank you so much. On time. फिर मिलते हैं tomorrow morning with a new topic. Bye bye. Take care. Sayonara. And always remember, you are closer than you can imagine. Bye bye.